Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome and a welcome back to my channel. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support, as it is greatly appreciated. And if you're browsing YouTube and you've come across my channel, it's not by coincidence, but a divine connection. So go ahead and press that subscribe button and join us here because I would love to have you. Also, this is a general reading which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. God Most High, Angel Spirit Guides, Beings of Love and Light, the Holy Spirit. What is the divine guidance and encouragement for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Ooh, that's for their well-being in the highest form of love and light. Thank you. We have a couple cards that jumped out of the deck, so we're going to go ahead and take those first. So you have the Justice card that jumped out of the deck. And so you're being encouraged to know that things will work out in your favor as it relates to you receiving justice. Others around you will see your side of the situation, and you will see that you have a positive outcome. I feel like you don't have to do anything to try to prove yourself, but that the truth will reveal itself. So just trust that, and also remain in a position of integrity. Don't allow anything or anyone to cause you to not be honest and forthcoming. So remain positive. Know that what you stand for and believe in, if others don't agree with it, know that you've done the right thing and that justice will prevail for you. And also, I feel like if you're involved with the court case, as long as you're being honest about your position, that things will work out in your favor. But if you're not being honest, then you can't expect for you to have a favorable outcome. All right. And so even if you find that you're in a situation where you have to engage in a settlement conference as it relates to a legal situation, even if there is a settlement agreement, that means that there is a win-win for everyone who's involved. So that still results in you prevailing. That still results in you receiving justice. But if it's in a situation where you're feeling like you have to defend yourself, you don't, know that everything is working out in your favor, and you will be honored for being honest, open, and forthcoming, and you will see that the truth will speak for itself ultimately. You also have the Seven of Cups, which is expressing the fact that it's important that you take the time to make a decision in your current situation. And the decision, I feel like it relates to those of you who are involved with a legal matter. Take your time, look at your options. This is where the settlement agreement or settlement conference comes in, where you can discuss what your options are as it relates to coming to a mutual agreement with those who are involved in the matter. All right, so you have options. Take your time, think things through, and make a decision about what it is that you would like to see take place when you engage in a settlement discussion. And if this is not, and for those of you who are not involved in a legal matter, I feel like you just have choices in general in your current situation. You have choices, and they are laid before you. All you need to do is take the appropriate action to do what's best for everyone who's involved. So look at the full picture before you make a decision. And remember, these cards jumped out of the deck. You have the Six of Pentacles. So it's important that you be mindful of how you share your time, your finances, as well with others. As you do give, make sure that you're not over giving. That could be with your time too. Your time, your gift, your talent, your finances. Make sure that there is a balance, that you're not overextending yourself, is what I'm getting. Of course, it's always a pleasure to help others and to see them become better in their situation because of the help that you're able to offer. But I'm getting the urge to encourage you to not overextend yourself. Also, I'm getting some people have to learn the lessons that are before them. In other words, if it's a repetitive need for you to assist a particular person, you're being encouraged to not overextend yourself where you're putting yourself in a position that you're always rescuing them. They're never going to learn the lesson that they need to learn if you're always rescuing them. So be mindful of the giving of your time, your energy, your talent, your finances. Make sure that there is a balance in that, to not overextend yourself. All right. The final card that jumped out of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. You got a lot of earth energy going here, Sagittarius. So don't worry about the seeds that you plant. You will get a return. So whatever you invest your time, your energy, your money into, you will get a return on it, which is why it's important that you don't overextend yourself, especially when it comes to assisting others financially. So don't worry about the return. Whatever you sow, you're going to get a harvest from it, and it's going to be a beautiful harvest. So don't worry about it. Everything that you do is returned to you 100-fold because you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. At the same time, it's important not to allow others to take advantage of you and or overextend yourself. All right. So your primary card that not jumped out of the primary card that came up for you is the Two of Wands. So you're being encouraged to take the next step in whatever goal that you have set for yourself. Be bold and ambitious as you take the next step in planning or executing on the particular goal. I feel like planning is one of the major parts of you getting everything prepared to take the next step with accomplishing the goal that you have set in mind. And you're being encouraged to be bold and courageous. And also, don't worry about what others think of what action you're taking or the plans that you're making for your goal, but do it boldly, do it courageously, because it's placed in your heart. It is your goal. And if there are like-minded people who are interested in assisting you, or if there is someone who's interested in assisting you, or you feel they are called to connect with you on your goal, then you're being encouraged to allow them in. Allow them to share what they have to bring to this goal that you have, so that you can execute it with their help. And once they have contributed to this goal of yours, then of course they perhaps will move on. And that's okay, because everyone's in our lives for seasons, vice versa. So embrace the help that comes forward for you, and that will help you in expanding on your execution of your goal, even if it's in the planning stage, because remember, we're still in Mercury retrograde. So if you can hold off on executing until the retrograde season has concluded, that would be great. But if not, just be very thorough about reviewing steps you want to take in the area of taking action at this time. All right. So, Sagittarius, this is your message. I hope it has been helpful for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down in the comment section just to let me know how this resonates with you, or an emoji if you like. All this really helps my channel to grow and allows others to engage with my content as well. So that would be greatly appreciated. So thanks again, Sagittarius, for your time, your attention. It is truly appreciated. Take care. Bye for now.